Hello everyone, Suutamie here, your local community translator. Today, we are back with a brand new rumored concept art related to Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. If this is your first time on this channel, here we primarily look at Japanese rumors, leaks or news, and translate and break down the info that the language provides us. But we also look at the cultural importance of Pokémon in Japan and a vast array of other things. If you're interested in any of these kinds of things, please do drop a subscribe and make sure you're notified to get any more content like this. Earlier today, a rumored concept art of a regional Wooper and Quagsire appeared. Being a huge Gen 2 fan, I actually quite like Wooper and Quagsire. I remember always having one on my team. So let's look to see what these rumored regional forms are like and to look at what the written Japanese can tell us. First, let's look at the 3 facial expressions. The first one states, strange but interesting. But this is a bit strange. I feel like the creator of this image wanted to imply that this Pokemon's standard face is strange but interesting. Of course, that's literally what's written. However, in Japanese, it would be easier to state hen no kao, which means strange face. The second face is sad and the third face is sleepy. These are both fine. Moving over to the cheek antennas and the circle objects, we can read here that the cheek antennas can cause paralysis, and that these circle designs are poison. The only thing really worth noting here regarding the Japanese is that the word poison is written using kanji instead of katakana. This is okay though, since it's talking about actual poison rather than the typing of poison, which is always written in katakana. Here we can see front view. This is standard Japanese in concept art sheets, as is the side view written here. And I think here it's probably written back view, just judged on the image context, but we can't see the word back. Here we can see Wooper's Japanese name, Woopa, which is pretty much the same, just a bit of a pronunciation difference. And the listed typing of electric poison. To me, it feels odd that there is nothing separating the words for electric and poison. I checked back over some legitimate concept art pages to see if Drew typings are ever written like this, but I was unable to find any concept art pages with the typings listed in my admittedly brief search. But I do feel like that there should be at least a small space, but it's not a huge issue. Here we can see that the purple dot on its backside is a poisonous gland. And just here we can see that the design on its stomach shines in the dark. However, this is probably the main issue regarding the Japanese in this image. The second character here is either katakana ro, an alphabetic letter, or the kanji for kuchi, meaning mouth. Both of these are visually pretty much identical. It's mainly the context which allows you to figure out which one it is. However, neither of these makes sense in the rest of the sentence. And lastly, for Wooper, we have filth. Moving over to what we can see of the regional Quagsire. We can see once again that the typing is electric poison. And here there's a bit more space between the typing, so it's a little bit more easier to view. And the tail is said to resemble a fork and a crown. And lastly, this poor thing is starving. The term used here is onakaheta. This is a pretty strong statement. It's okay, but it feels very severe. Most people would say onaka suita. Onaka suita would more than do. Onaka suita meaning hungry. In conclusion, the Japanese used here is pretty decent, especially compared to some of the other rumored concept art we have seen in this leak rumor cycle season. But in the end, there are a few points that just do stand out as being just strange enough. That and the fact that the text seems imposed onto the picture. For example, if we change the levels on the image, we can even see that the text here overlaps with a different piece of paper. While I am neither a fan of this design, nor do I dislike it, I feel like this is fake. And with that, I would like to thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I hope you have found it informative in some way. As always, liking and sharing this video helps a lot. I always appreciate all of your support. And do drop a comment below and share your opinions of these rumored regional forms. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you think they're fake or do you think they're real? Please let me know. But for now, it's time to say mata ne. Bye bye.